I am absolutely convinced of something. Please allow my past history and trauma to inform you so that you don't have to go through the same thing that I did. This is what that trauma has informed me about. When you let people go finally, and you let patterns and things that once brought you peace or once brought you some sort of comfort, no matter how toxic they were, in many cases they were toxic and it was just a pattern you were used to from like childhood or whatever, and so you were holding on to it. And those are the hardest things to let go of, because even though you know that they're harming you or they're not meeting your needs or they're less than what you deserve, they are what you've always known. So they are the hardest thing to let go. But when you finally let them go, you open up space to bring in the best parts of your future. Honestly, do it and see. Let something go today that is extremely hard for you to let go of, whether that's a friendship that you're chasing or you're doing way too much and they don't really reciprocate, or it's a man that is dusty and crusty and is dragging you and you're used to chasing after him, or it's a toxic relationship with your mother and you're used to calling her, and even though you feel like shit at the end of the conversation, it's a pattern, you've done it forever, how are you going to live without your mom? Go a day or two without engaging in that pattern and see what happens. Something good will happen. Something amazing will come into your life because you have opened up the space by not engaging in the toxicity and the negative energy that's dragging you, for the universe to finally bring in the up level and the positivity and the abundance that you so desire. In this last 3 years, which I'm a Gemini, so this lunar eclipse is definitely speaking to me to let go of things from the last 3 years that have dragged me. When I think about everything I've lost, a marriage, a religion, an entire group of friends, a job that I loved, all of those things I have lost in the last 3 years. But as I have let them go and as I have shed them out of my life and I have finally let them go, even though some of those things were really hard to let go of. They were really hard to let go of because as much as they weren't serving me, I was so used to them and they had been my semblance of strength and my semblance of what I knew was familiar. And so they were so hard to let go. But as I have let those things fall out of my life, I have brought in the last 3 years a soulmate love, a content creation job where I work from home now, and a bunch of other businesses that I'm engaging in right now. So I'm quite literally working for myself, multiple streams of income, good friends, a solid group of friends that I travel with, that have my back, that are honest, that are loyal, that are not secret haters. I've moved into my dream house. I had a dream wedding to my soulmate. I am telling you, in the last 3 years, I have shed all those things that were negative, that brought me pain, that were old patterns. And as I have let them go, my life is unrecognizable to what it was 3 years ago. Practice letting go of the things that you are holding on to that you know are not good for you. You know they are not serving you. Let them go and see what happens.